Hello, everyone. I wanted to do an oracle card reading for the collective. I didn't know what the subject was. I usually have a subject in mind. So I asked the universe, what does the collective need to know about today? And what I heard was the word Odyssey. And this is how I know spirit messages are legit because I don't think I've ever used the word Odyssey in a sentence or a situation ever in my life. So, this could be an odyssey of a spiritual journey or some type of adventure in your life, some type of great adventure, maybe a vacation or a career change. But you can see in this resilience card, this is the first card I picked, and it's from my Magic of You deck. And these cards look a little scary, but they're absolutely beautiful. The meanings are beautiful. So, this woman of resilience, burning away in the past, she's sitting there comfortable, unfazed, unbothered. Smoke is not affecting her. She is burning away her past and just sitting there like, yeah, this feels right. In order to move ahead, she needs to let go of things that are not serving her highest good or healing. And so this is a card to, this would either be your most recent past or maybe a current situation, a struggle or a conflict or a challenge or a situation you are dealing with, and maybe it is requiring you to be more resilient. So know that you have the strength to overcome this and that your resilience will persevere and there will be reward for that. So stay strong. Think about how far you've come in your life already and how many challenges you have overcome and how many struggles and conflicts you have already resolved in your life. And the struggles, conflicts, and lessons don't stop coming, but we get better at handling them once we learn to be more peaceful. So then the next card we have is from my Kuan Yin Oracle deck, and this is Enter the Jade Temple. So I felt like we needed some advice and wisdom and nurturing and compassion from a motherly, a spiritual being. And so I love that we got Enter the Jade Temple because what Kuan Yin is saying is you may have a conflict or a struggle or a challenge in your life right now, but she advises you. My cat is here. She advises you to handle it with peace. So imagine yourself going into the Jade Temple, maybe meditating while you're in there. Get quiet and just like affirm to yourself that I am at peace. I am peace. I am peaceful. Like, just really focus on that brilliant green jade energy and color. And that color is also heart healing. So I feel like this is kind of a message of not just find peace within yourself, but peace within your heart. Like, start thinking about making decisions with your heart rather than your head. If you're on the spiritual path and a spiritual journey, using logic for every situation won't always serve you best. Using your intuition in situations will sometimes be the better route. But we don't always follow our intuition because we don't have immediate proof sometimes that we did the right thing unless we don't follow our intuition and then there are consequences and we realize we should have. So we learn through trial and error. And so start following your intuition, be your authentic self. This is your life, this is your path. If you're going to practice spirituality, you will want to find some inner peace. And something I have learned, I've always been a peaceful person and a peacemaker, and I always wanted peace with everyone in my life. And I realized that You cannot have peace with people who do not have peace within themselves. So, don't expect to have peace with everyone. Expect to have peace within yourself. That is the only type of peace you can control. As well as, like, I know we all want world peace, but you know what that would mean? We would all have to have inner peace within ourselves. So start with you. And then the last card we have would be your outcome. Um, should you be able to find inner peace within yourself? And so this card is from my Horse Wisdom Oracle deck, Run to Freedom. These are very beautiful cards. This card wants you to recognize your authentic calling. Do you have a calling? Do you feel like there's something you should be doing? Maybe you don't know what it is. That's what happened to me. I knew I had a purpose, but I didn't know what it was. So I had to become free in order to align with my path. So often a calling can be something that you just think about constantly, like, I should be doing this, I should be doing this, I should be doing this, or, some sort of situation or thought pattern like that. So ask yourself, what calls your heart that you might not be acting on? Think about that. Is there something that you want to be doing, that you could be doing? The only thing that's stopping you is maybe yourself and, like, taking that first step. What will it take for you to step forward or deeper into your calling? I think that once you find some inner peace within yourself and feel peaceful in more situations throughout your life, you will become more in tune with your intuition and your next steps and your calling. So ask yourself, learn to start asking yourself questions, or your spirit team, whoever you work with from spirit world, asking them, what is my next step? Show me my next step, or whatever it is you want them to show you that, so that you know how to proceed on your path. I hope that helps, and I wish you peace always. And here's Dinya.